found out about Choices, my mom had always worked at pregnancy centers. So when we found out I was pregnant with Jakin, we decided to look for some. And when we walked into this one, my mom was like, this is the one. So we ended up coming here for a while. Oh, I love Miss Penny. She's great. Our church is in Louisville, and I usually have to work on Sundays too. So just having her there too to just remind me that God is still there. And I have the whole autoimmune disease too that affects my walking has improved so much as well too. So it's been really helpful having someone there. It just feels like there's someone there for you, like outside of family, and all these people love your kid as much as you do too. And so when you find out you're pregnant at 16, so that was a big shock, and it was just crazy. And right after I got pregnant, I had gotten baptized as well, and then before I even found out I was pregnant. And so when we found out, it just was nice to know that she was accepting too, because a lot of people aren't accepted, that's a big thing. It just has been nice to grow that way. And
well, it first started with the baby bottle boomerang. That's how we got engaged with Choices, partnered up with them. So Rhonda came up with the idea of doing a Christmas party type thing we didn't know really who was going to do it with, but we said, we'll just do it with Choices and try to engage with their clients and see how we could help with the Christmas party type thing. And that's how we got to the point of the Christmas party. I guess one of the main reasons that we are involved with Choices, my wife and I, we just see the love that you guys have for people and for your clients. Not just for the moms, but for the dads and for the children, just the overall love that you pour out to everybody. And I just get excited about that, being part of that, of loving on people and just trying to help people and just showing them who God truly is through our love. And I just think that's probably the main reason why we still volunteer, because of that.
We've been blessed to do the baby bottle boomerang for the last many years and it's that collection, right, of money, from change to checks to the dollar bills. I also have the privilege to talk about this center across the state and the partnership of a congregation with another agency that is truly on the front line, a battleground for life and for a ministry that sets a tone for the people in the congregation, but also sets a tone for the community. So I get to brag on this partnership all throughout the state. 10 years ago, I was challenged by a very meek and mild-mannered man to understand that the fight for life is not it comes with a cost, and it deserves all that we have. This is no longer a ministry we support. This is no longer something we simply take a collection for. This is who we are. To fight for life, to fight for the rights of the innocent. It is who we are. It's become a part of us. This is a bold statement. But if you want to be on the side of God, you've got to fight for life. And I would really weigh out how you're going to do that.
I feel privileged to have been a part of Choices from the beginning. It's meant a lot to us to see what has become of the ministry as more services have been added. I've walked in the walks and rallied other people to do that, and certainly participated in church campaigns. And I just tell them to think about the babies it saved, perhaps marriages that have been saved, families that have been helped, gospel presentations that have possibly saved souls. It's been a great investment. Certainly, I would tell anyone that it's worthwhile. They can just look at the statistics.
The way I got started involved with Choices was through our church. I had the opportunity to come in and be a part of it through the building process here on Charleston Road, which was a great thing, and we enjoyed it tremendously. And some things that touched me throughout time was I had one opportunity in particular that I was at the hospital when this friend of ours was having a baby, and we were there all excited and ready to share in her joy and the excitement of what was going to happen. But through the process, we found out the baby was stillborn. And that was probably one of the saddest days I've experienced in my life. And then to be able to turn that around and to see what Choices is doing here to save so many babies and let girls understand what that can mean for them throughout their whole life by saving a baby. Just one baby at a time is all it takes. The difference in the growth has been tremendous, and to see what has happened here compared to Spring Street is a big dramatic change, and what a great blessing it's been. And it's kind of like the Bible tells us much is given, much is expected. So that has laid on my heart over the years, and everything I've done as far as the gifting, and it's like they say, it's returned to you 100-fold, and I can honestly tell you that is the truth.